What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Jason Plays, back up in this jank with another video. And on today's video we have a few topics that we'll discuss. One topic being that Resident Evil 3 remake for PS5 and Series X have been rated, with details on the enhancements that will appear in these versions detailed by Capcom. E3 2022 has officially been canceled, and also the Halo Infinite developer admits that the Halo community has ran out of patience regarding updates for the game, and also for all the people that's in the market to get a new game for the Nintendo Switch this weekend and the next couple days. There's a huge Nintendo Eshop sale going on, and I'll just give you two picks from the variety of titles that are available that I would choose in this sale. All right, now let's get to it. So the PS5 and the Xbox Series versions of Resident Evil 7, the remakes of 2 and 3 were announced by Capcom earlier this month, and now it has been reported by the Video Games Chronicle, link will be in the description, that Resident Evil 3 has now been rated by the PEGI board, and that new information about the enhancements that the title will receive were detailed by Capcom. Capcom says, experience 3 acclaimed Resident Evil titles like never before when Resident Evil 2, Resident Evil 3, and Resident Evil 7 Biohazard arrive on PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series consoles later this year. Developed using Capcom's proprietary RE engine, all 3 titles would tote cutting-edge features including ray tracing, high frame rate, and 3D audio enhancement to the immersion of the award-winning experiences. For PlayStation 5 players, all 3 titles also featuring engaging DualSense support for haptic feedback and adaptive triggers. Resident Evil 2 and 3 Remake and Resident Evil 7 were already technologically advanced games on the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. So bringing this experience over and taking advantage of the new specifications that are available and the new features that are available with these new consoles, the PS5 and the Xbox Series consoles, is going to continue to make these games even more vivid, more frightening, and more enjoyable than they even were before. So I can't wait to see how well these games transition over onto the new platforms when they are taking advantage of all the new features. Now, will you be doubling back and playing RE2 Remake or RE3 Remake or even Resident Evil 7 Village on the new consoles to see how the new features actually enhance the game and your experience with the 3D audio, haptic feedback, and things of that nature? Let me know down in the comments. So E3 2022 has been officially canceled as reported by IGN. The link will be in the description. After previously canceling this in-person E3 2022 event, the ESA has now informed its partners that there will be no digital equivalent this year either, meaning that E3 2022 has officially been canceled. The ESA has shared an official statement with IGN confirming that the E3 2022's cancellation and announcing that E3 will return in 2023 with the reinvigorated showcase. They said they will devote all their energy and resources to delivering a revitalized physical and digital E3 experience next summer, whether enjoyed from the show floor or from your favorite devices. The 2023 showcase will bring the community, media, and industry back together in an all-new format and interactive experience. We look forward to presenting E3 to fans around the world from Los Angeles in 2023. The ESA also adds that the 2022 showcase has been canceled so the organization can focus its resources on the 2023 show. So ever since I've been in the video games, I always used to get hyped when it gets close to June, because I know June is E3, where they're going to show all the new games that are coming before the end of the year. But over time, things have been changing. Sony, Microsoft, Nintendo, they all have their own shows where they actually show things that they want to show specific to their audiences as well. And it seems like Gamescom is now taking over the space where E3 once was. And it's sad that the ESA has been trying to find a way for the last few years, but hopefully they can figure it out. I know there's a lot of nostalgia in the E3 press conference and shows, but if I'm not mistaken, the E3 digital show that they had last year wasn't even received that well. So hopefully the ESA can get it together, but it's going to be kind of hard to compete when you have things like Nintendo Directs and PlayStation Showcases that are out here, which cost these companies a lot less in production to put together rather than them renting out showroom floor spaces and paying for big props and things of that nature. All right, so now to Halo. I mean, we all can agree that when Halo Infinite came out, finally we were all pleased with the product that we were having, and we were anticipating that it would be plenty and continual support at a nice moderate pace. But what has happened is most of the Halo Infinite player base, as far as multiplayer, has dropped off, and the reason being is that because the game has not been updated in the manner in which other live service games that are a lot more successful, like Fortnite or Apex Legends, where they have a continual cadence of updates and enhancements that they add to the game. Halo Infinite has failed to basically create a steady cadence for that title. So in response to the negative backlash from the Halo community and the player count drop off, the community director for Halo Infinite, Brian Gerard, posted a reply to a Reddit user who said that they wished 343 Industries would acknowledge that there have been issues that are delaying progress on new features for the game. He replied, "There are indeed a lot of changes and constraints," he responded. "We are certainly not happy to be unable to meet player and community expectations. It's a difficult situation that's going to take time to work through. Right now, our focus is on Season 2, and we'll have more to share on that in the coming weeks. Meanwhile, a lot of production planning, costing planning, hiring, etc. is all happening, which doesn't really lend to a detailed regular updates. We understand the community is simply out of patience, and frankly, I think understandably tired of words. We just need some time for the team to get the details sorted, and then we can certainly share as much as we can." And I really do hope that they get Halo Infinite together. I mean, the multiplayer is fun and I do enjoy it, but we just need more maps and more things to do. That's basically it. And finally, Nintendo has a huge eShop sale going on right now from a wide range of publishers. If you're in the market for a new game, be sure to check out what's available. So I browsed through the sale myself. I checked it out, see if there was any titles that I feel I could recommend during this sale, and I narrowed it down to 2 picks. One pick being The Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel 4 for $34.99, and also Overcooked 2 for $6.24. Check them out here.
Kill them all. Take back everything I lost.
Stop this right now, Instructor Reen!
You stand in my way.
You're damn right.
You're suffering all alone.
I will protect everyone. And I'll start by saving you.
There's no better way to prove how far I've come than giving you my best fight.
We're giving you everything we've got!
I am the son of Baron Schwarzer and a disciple of the 8 Leaves, 1 Blade School. I graduated from Thor's Military Academy and became an instructor at the branch campus. Together with my friends and students, I pledged to dispel the dark shadows hanging over Erebonia. I'm Reen Schwarzer of Class 7. The Legend of Heroes.
And if you like this content, like the video, share with a friend, subscribe to the channel, and remember, play games, not brands. I'm gone.